Religion is like a tool. It helps humans to evolve from an animal mind to a kindergarten human mind. If there were no religion, humans wouldn't know how to behave like human beings. Why do then we have so many religions? The simplest answer to this one would be variety. We, humans, love diversity. Like the many varied flowers that make the garden look beautiful, many religions make humans culturally attractive and enrich the living experience. Sadly, humans today don't recognize the beauty in this diversity. Just like a child fighting for their toy's superiority, we are fighting for the one-upmanship. And the purpose of human life is to evolve and expand the mind and its awareness. Religion is the first step toward this higher understanding. The possibilities are endless if one chooses to embrace religion and step up. That's why the saints of this land for over thousands of years BC have researched and given guidance in the form of Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, and Itihas. Vedas are scientific frameworks for highly evolved human minds. A modern parallel would be equivalent to being a scientist. Upanishads in the form of philosophical concepts is for little less evolved human minds. Again, the modern parallel would be equal to being a PhD holder. Puranas are divine stories for even lesser evolved human minds. A modern parallel would be MBA or equivalent. And finally, Itihas are human relationship stories for even lesser evolved minds. A modern parallel would be a high school level mind. All of it is bound with the thread of the Vedic framework explaining the law of nature for minds in different mental states of evolution. Thousands of religions were created and will get started in all forms and shapes in the future in every age as a tool to uplift the animal mind to a kindergarten-level human mind. And only with self-effort will a human become capable of going through the school of human life in harmony with nature. Many people also ask, was religion created to block us from reaching our spirituality? Religion and spirituality are two sides of the same coin as discussed earlier. However, let us understand with an example. Look at it this way. If we have to become extremely good athletes, we have to follow certain rituals every day to discipline ourselves both physically and mentally. We also need to have a certain diet to remain fit physically, mentally, and emotionally, which is part of our ritual. The goal we are pursuing as an athlete is to become the best and reach the destination we have set for ourselves. Similarly, before modern society evolved, the ancient societies were all anchored around the upliftment of human consciousness to its highest experiences. This means, if the destination is about experiencing the heights of human consciousness, then certain rituals were created so that the human mind, body, and emotions can align themselves in a disciplined way to achieve this goal. Thus, spiritualized religions are nothing but systems and processes in the form of rituals so that humans can reach and experience the destination of becoming the best version of themselves. The word religion and its meaning are changed as per the context it is used. For example, I can say, people who follow the brand Apple and its philosophy are religious, and Apple is a religion for them because they have a strong affinity towards it. Let's look at two more examples. People who follow the Hare Krishna movement are on the path of pure devotion, and who live its ideology are religious. And people who practice the teaching of the Buddha are on the path of deep contemplation and meditation. Buddhism is a spiritualized religion because they follow certain rules or rituals which allow humans to reach the highest experience. Likewise, we can see many religions in the times we live in. In the Indus civilization, wise men divided spiritualized religion into 4 paths. Karma Yoga, the path of mindful and selfless deeds. Gyan Yoga, the path of right knowledge. Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion ignited by knowledge. And Raj Yoga, the path of deep contemplation and meditation. Why did they segment religions into 4 paths? People are diverse and have different temperaments as well as are in different stages of spiritual evolution. Hence, depending upon one's mental, emotional, and spiritual development, one can choose one over the other and move forward in the journey. For example, let's assume I am attracted to knowledge-based spiritual experience. I am also intellectually sharp and can understand deep and complex concepts. Then naturally I will follow the path of Gyan Yoga, the path of right knowledge. While following this path, I will start reading and consuming information, start contemplating and gain deep insights. I can evolve into a great spiritual intellectual in the process. When I taste all 4 paths to some degree, and understand the qualities of these paths and reach a certain maturity, then I can say I am evolving. The goal of all these paths is self-purification at the physical, mental, and emotional levels. Once the mind is sufficiently purified by developing, strengthening, and expressing the qualities of the heart, only then the real spiritual journey starts. Spiritualized religion plays a role in disciplining, establishing, and readying oneself for the real spiritual journey.